as it's two of the teams that we haven't really seen and there hasn't been many eyes on. Wix with a nice opening kill. Looks for a little bit more. Does get blinded, tries to tuck in a little bit close, and oh, nice crossfire comes in, but just like that, flank angle does come out. As the spike is going to be planted by the last remaining player.
It is a player I'm not too familiar with here, Itohori.
God, I hate all of this. Oh, I mean, he hears him on both sides, manages to find one.
One enemy remaining.
Meantime, there's the Guardian out from Guanga, and Wix will get the finish. See the pullback here from Guanga. Throws out the bite, tailwind forward. There's a trap right around the corner. It's going to be cleared, but there's the push. Oh, man, beautiful spray. Knows that he's in a bit of a pickle here.
One enemy
just trying to stay safe, and yeah, he will, because Nakchi's got his back or got his side.
That poison cloud right at the main entrance is a real thorn to get through because you can follow it up with... Oh, nice shot, though. You can follow it up with the snake bites. Oh, really good.
Two bullets.
But he's so low, yeah.
Yeah, only the one tag coming through. Still have that null command, but here's the Hunter's Fury, and okay, well, it's Nakchi who manages to find two. Cheapop will get another. Val tries to defend this back inside. Not going to be able to work out for him. Still, though, I mean, it feels like the first time they got the spike planted, is it? I don't know. The view's starting to come in. Nakchi getting a bit of a fadeaway. Does he see the fourth kill? Oh, move.
Oh.
Comes up with three. He does have the Hunter's Fury himself. Could just play this back, but knows that he's got darts ready to go. Lobs out the one, lobs out the second, and there you go. A 4K clutch to get on the board. So there's a lot of really good talent out there at the moment. I'm not trying to go for the rush. Cheapop not going to be able to get the shot off. Cuts back around the wall. Here's one approaching from the hall. The tunnel will go ahead and get that elimination. He will fall, but it's like Gibokchi looking for four of his own, and he will find it. Very nicely done. Just snap it off.
By the chamber utility. That's it. By the trademark. That's the
not
only thing over
anymore.
there. Oh, yeah.
He does get taken out. Guanga playing close. Oh, tries to go for the one, but he actually manages to kind of luck his way onto a kill on the move. And Cheapop wrapping around the back as the spike is going to be scooped up. Redwater pushing all the way back over towards the spawn as Bagnan's going to try to get this plant down. It's a 2v2, but there's both such low HP figures right here. Not sure if they're going to be able to find too much of anything. A little bit of ring around the rosy here between the two jets, but instantly right into the head. So low HP bar does not matter. Cheapop's got the accuracy to try to back it up. Redwater spamming through, does get the headshot. Needs to nail this. The spray looking decent. He cuts out, but the right click is good from Cheapop to go ahead and get the finish and get... Bangnan gets himself into the site, gets slowed up. They'll already lose the Viper, but they'll trade it out for Wix. Opening up the hallway access here. It's Bangnan. There's the headshot that he's been looking for this entire time. Gibokchi now going to go down. Seems like a decent round here. As Nakchi will manage to catch one on that cross. Bangnan gets the other.
Spike planted.
All comes down to Guanga here in this 1v3. Oh, sees the jet. Here's a quick push, and Redwater's got it.
That's being covered here by Wix, so it's going to be rather tough. You do have the ult here from Redwater.
Ooh.
Good enough for the kill, though.
That it is, and this puts Guanga in a really rough position now. Does have this wall covering him for now. But they're going to start pushing through the opposite side. Instantly, though, they get domed. As Nakchi saves him right on that cross. Push around the side, though. Move will get the hit. And it all comes down to this. He's got the tour de force drawn out. So quick and easy kills. Whips the first one. Tries to get the blind shot.
14-5. Door open right away. Jeez, this is so aggressive.
Yep. Cheapop just getting into the back. Nakchi going to find one. There's the clear out now. As everybody just going to fold on the site. Really quick take. Just a bit too much aggression for them to try to deal with. Four members still up. Bangnan spotted there for the moment, but it's just both approaching from the doors. They move up. Three people staring them in the face as they will be able to get a couple of kills there.
And I think they're going to be able to get there just in time.
Oh, can't quite line up the shots there from Move, and Cheapop just sprays through the wall, manages to find a second. Redwater now going to be going down, and it's all on Vow, who is quite far behind, but will be hurt here by Guanga as he gets ready to swing around the corner. I don't think he's going to be prepared for this, and yeah, there it is.
Coming through that thing, but You
30
do have the
seconds
Bulldog
left.
for Itohiro. No way. Just Chibop is just nuts right now.
I was gonna say like they're all widely like going all the way around through the spawn, getting themselves, you know, out of line of sight. Man, what a great bounce.
Yeah, just everything.
Double peek here.
Player standing.
It's such a nasty setup. And drawn a spot. Val is yet again left all on his lonesome as they go in and they get the push. Wicks takes his head off. 13-3.
So much of this, you know, so much of this game is map and matchup based. You know, a lot of people. Omen is actually pretty good on this map. He has incredible one ways that no one else can do. Right,
Yeah.
like,
Oh, man.
so it.
One
Oh my
enemy
God.
remaining.
Oh
Okay.
God.
Spike down A.
Yeah.
30 seconds left.
And they know that he's in. Push through. Gameokchi finds 3.
They got to get Redwater back onto site here pretty soon. I understand he's watching for the lurk or the flank, but not happening. Oh, jeez.
Good open kill. Can't quite get a second though.
Last
Kwanga
player standing.
manages to find.
Last
As
player
Gameokchi
standing.
not going to be able to win out. Nade will come through. Forces a position, and now, I mean, you could just play Ring Around the Rosie here, but he's actually going to go for the chicken over the timing. Move catches him right as he taps. Up back in alley as the plant starts to come down, and Chibop looks to aggress out a little bit. He does have the blades, but doesn't have any updrafts, doesn't have that tailwind, so he'll hear the drop down, but Vow is ready for that peek. Takes him out. He's ready for that peek as well.
Player standing.
Nakchi will find 1 at the Bucky, but now it all comes down to Gameokchi at less than half. He's coming in at a back angle that, well, up until this moment wasn't being watched. And now as the wall gets ready to drop, he gets 1. Can he get the second? Oh, if he had managed, that would have been some fantastic. I believe he did. Bangnan still taking pretty hefty beating as Guanga just going to come charging through, catches 1 off guard. Wall already broken down on the rightmost side. Wicks goes for the peek, will fall to Redwater, but here's the wraparound through the elbow. Redwater prepared for it. That's player 6 and 9 left standing as Val looks to hold the line, but Gameokchi will manage to get the kill, and he will be able to get this defuse.
Did win against CNJ on the first map. It was Breeze as well. Everybody played Breeze on the first map today.
Ooh, there's the tailwind forward. Will manage to finally get that kill. As it's just a bloodbath over here.
Down B.
As the dust clears, though, still going to be a one-man advantage, but and now it's still going to be a one-man advantage, so never mind. As the team ace rolls through the final shot there from.
Can find anything off of it. A few stars leading up into mail. The Gameokchi is just absolutely nuts right now.
Just gets that hit. 2 now in mail. Nakchi, he can hear these rotations coming through, and oh, beautifully done. Turns away from the flash perfectly. Still has 2 more to deal with, but Itohiro manages to find that kill. Moves out, drops down into hell. Gravity well. Gonna be used there in case anyone's forward in the garage. It's not the case though. Guanga just sitting inside of his own nebula for now. Pushes out on the back of that satchel charge, and Wicks comes in for some covering fire.
Get out of my way.
As the knives going to be pulled. Bangnan seeing if he can clutch it.
One enemy remaining.
Okay, there's 1. Can get the plant down,
30
wants to at least
seconds
fake that.
He knows
Bite.
there's still a snake bite left. Yep.
Bit of a botch, and he's got it. 4 kills for Bangnan.
Behind him, but you know, Val was ready for it. He was watching.
Oh, Guanga. A really rough spot as they just try to spam out the nebula, but his timing is impeccable. Catches him on the reload, and Wicks is holding it down. Does he summon Brimstone? Of course he doesn't, because he's now. Couple shots moving up towards move. To let the boom bot go. Gameokchi gonna find 1 before falling, and that's A site broken open. Plenty of time to go ahead and get that plant down, and with a ghost in hand, Itohiro needs to be the hero for the squad. Oh, he caught Nakchi there for just a moment. Nakchi just gonna pull back around the corner. And there you go. Guanga perfectly.
Oh, that is aggressive positioning here on this rifle round.
Oh, they're not ready for Gameokchi to be tucked though. The dog to check, gets a quick clear. Hawk goes up, blinds 1. Oh. Hawk does go down, as does Wicks. Chibop finding 1, but final peek comes in from Gameokchi. And site's now completely broken open. Chibop's just tucked in the corner. Do they peek this? They're gonna double swing out. Oh, he whiffs it completely. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
but
Nakji!
Nakji manages to get both. So still ends up being a 2 for 2 across the board, but now 3 in favor of Maru Gaming as Wix does get a kill. Does end up falling to Val on the opposite side of the map. Cosmic Divide even going to be committed to the fight here as they make their way out onto the site. Bogdan making sure that the approach from heaven is covered.
10 seconds left.
This
And
is
as
even
that
more
spike is ready to be
challenging.
planted, he'll have to know.
Yeah, go ahead.
One enemy remaining.
Okay.
Last player.
It's all on
standing.
Nakji. He doesn't have time though. That was enough. Bogdan, he saved the round. I was gonna say this is still point blank though. That Chibop, he gets it done. Now has the Blade Storm out. Sends a couple pings.
30
but
seconds
They need
left.
to get Gebukchi in onto the site. And as you can see, Val, he's creeping forward to check out the rest of A lobby. Maybe even can find Chibop facing away, which he is right now. That hawk
enemy
timing's
remaining.
decent. Chibop, however, will
Spike
manage to
down
find him.
A.
Picks up the spike now with 15 seconds.
Time. Yeah.
Needs to rush. Doesn't have time to delay. Spots one. Bogdan shuts him down.
I can't deny it anymore. It's proven to be true too many times. Good flash.
Spike down A.
Yep, they like to push through, and Wix is going to be good for the shot. And even get some damage in onto Bogdan. I mean, Deja Vu shooting Redwater in that same exact position, putting him down to a similar level of HP. There's the bite. Now the site is open, and seeming like this should be match point, getting ready to come through here for Maru.
Love the showstopper. Maybe you find one with that Gebukchi. Good flash around the corner.
Ooh, huge from him. Well, it's all on move. Scoops a weapon. I mean, showstopper available, but there's just no way you pull that at versus 3. Expect that you just get shot right out of the air.
Spike planted.
With a single Vandal in hand, a Spectre and a Sheriff. Can they pull off a 3v5? They try to turn it around. He actually got the dink onto Nakji through the floor. It's not enough to kill. Flung up. Takes down one. And suddenly, it is all on Val.
Ooh.
Finds 2, can heal himself. I mean, the res is available, but there's no one in position for him to remotely try to get one. That's got the cross angle ready for the
Attackers
alley
win.
exit. The GGs will go through to chat. 13-7.